All right, sweet. So I got new Thousand Suns over here. I've not played
I have
them
not
yet,
looked
so.
at any of the jank yet, so
All right.
this will be a trial by fire for sure.
Well, let's talk about what it does. So my army ability is at the start of my shooting phase. Each psyker can attempt to cast a ritual. So each psyker can do one, and each ritual can only be completed once. But if I fail, someone else can try it again.
Gotcha. Okay.
In addition, the way I do it is it's basically a psychic power from 9th edition, if you're familiar.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I roll 2d6 and it has a target number. There's a higher value that if I get to, they get an extra bonus.
Yeah.
And if I want to, after I roll the 2d6, I can roll an extra d6 and add it in. But if I roll doubles when I do that, the casting unit takes d3 mortals. So it's like a coin flip or so to take mortals if you attempt to do the extra d6, but you can get a higher number, obviously.
Gotcha.
The rituals are in no particular order. I can get rerolls against a target enemy. They all require visibility and 24-inch range. I can get reroll hits against something. It's reroll one's baseline, and then if I roll a huge number, I get full rerolls. I can give myself +1 AP targeting you, or if I get a big number, I get +2 AP. I can move D6 inches, or I can move 6 inches if I get a big number. And the last one is I do mortal wounds. It's D3 or D3 +3, basically.
Nice.
Yep.
Durability on Magnus change at all, or is he about the same on durability?
So he's about the same. You'll notice that he's easier to kill because he doesn't have all like the hokey like OG stuff where he's like, I have a floating save reroll and a damage blank and all that shit. His stat line is almost exactly identical. His sweep attack got better, I think, and like his weapons went up a little bit, but what he lost was his +1 to hit and wound aura. So that's gone.
Oh, gotcha. Plus the wound. Big.
Yeah. Instead, what he does is he can cast 2 rituals instead of 1, and he gets +2 to the dice roll when he casts them. So he became like much more of like a support guy where he just like drills out all your rituals really effectively, essentially.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, which is neat. Let's see other stuff.
You saw the warp crystal situation or no?
Nope. So I'm playing Warp Forged Cabal is my detachment today, which is like vehicle stuff. So all the infantry actually get no like benefits from the detachment whatsoever.
Gotcha.
They're just here to score points. The sorcerer is kind of a funny guy. The character sorcerer, he's going to join the unit. He gives lethal hits, and then he has a I want to say that on its baseline it's 5 shots, 5 shotgun with sustain 3, and then once per game he can improve the strength and attacks characteristic of his psychic weapons by 3. So he can shoot 8.
Oh, cool.
He can shoot. Excuse me, base 6 shots goes up to 9 with sustain 3, which is pretty neat.
Like Oricons like goes super once per game.
Exactly. Yep, exactly. And he can do that in melee too. So if you engage him and he hasn't used it yet, he can just like super power up himself and then hit you really hard. The Rubric Marines ignore cover now. The Soul Reaper Cannon guy has a little upgrade that gives them ignore cover, and that affects the Sorcerer too, which is neat. Otherwise they're identical. I think the Aspiring Sorcerer has 3 wounds instead of 2 now. Yeah, that's the only difference. He's a little harder to kill.
Gotcha.
But then we've got the Terminator Sorcerer. He can give me +1 to hit against his target if he hits you with his psychic power, which is kind of cool. And then he has an enhancement that when he's standing next to a vehicle, he gets lone operative. So that's kind of fun. The Zangor Shaman's just mostly there to cast rituals and do actions and stuff. He's just like a little guy. He's infantry now. They used to be mounted, but so he can go through walls, which is neat.
So we have 5 different predators. We have 3 Annihilator Destructors.
Yep. So the detachment ability is all the vehicles get Ironstorm Spearhead, basically. Reroll 1 hit, wound or damage. With the added bonus that if I have a Psyker within 6 inches, it becomes an and instead of an or. So it's reroll 1 hit, wound, and damage. But they get +1 to their deadly demise roll. So they like juice them up with psychic power, which means they do more damage.
Yeah.
But then if they explode, it's much easier. So I can take damage on my psychers really easily by accident, or I can run into you and maybe I explode on you, which is fun as long as I have a psychic nearby.
Try and see that.
Yeah. So that's super funny. I have a bunch of strats for vehicles. I have Armor of Contempt for vehicles. I have Fall Back, Shoot, and Charge for vehicles. I have Ignore modifiers for vehicles, and I have +1 to wound with their ranged weapons, and it turns their ranged weapons psychic.
Oh, wow.
Which is sweet. As long as that one and basically all the stratagems require that a psyker is within 6 inches of them when I use the strat.
Okay. So if I can find ways to pop psykers out.
If you kill all the psykers, then I don't know. Yeah. We're just playing a regular Iron Storm Spearhead list then, I guess.
Yeah. Done, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then I also have a obsec for psychers that does mortal wounds when you move on to the objective. Is the other thing, but I'm probably not going to use that because you're playing fucking uppy downy boys. So I'll just lose the objective immediately anyway. So let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. Uppy downy, no enhancement for the third, so I'm limited to 2. The Plasmancer has the enhancement, so the warriors get their rerolls when they come in.
Love it.
Yeah. Other than everything else, pretty straightforward. Couple monos.
Yep. Ceres,
Reanimator,
Fixie Boy,
Locust.
Yeah, looks good.
Stalker, scouts and removes cover.
Yep. Sweet. All right, sounds good to me. And we're playing Crucible. We said. There it is. All right.
Yeah.
Should we roll attacker defender?
Yeah, we can do that real quick here. Oops.
I got a 2.
So, I guess I'll let you be defender since I have no infiltrate.
Yep. I also have no infiltrate. I just have scout. Sweet.
Something up. I don't know if I want to throw up Silent King or do I want to throw up Monolith against you.
So you want me to drop first, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Let me put some stuff in reserve. I think. I don't think you're gonna.
I think I'll go ahead and put a Silent King in Deep Strike or a Monolith.
I'll put a friend and an Annihilator into reserve. I think. Sure.
Shooting in this list.
No indirects.
Okay.
In fact, I think the faction lost all its indirects. I don't think they have any anymore.
I think it seems like GW is trying to move away from the indirect.
Well, yeah, which is good. It's stupid.
It's a weird mechanic. Yeah.
And then they're always like, "Oh, it ended up being too broken, so we had to nerf it 20 times." And you're like, "Well, why'd you even print it then? You did this."
Yeah.
Exactly. We're gonna put Zangors in the corner over here. They scout, so they're just gonna move out in turn 1.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you want to play with the clock? It's up to you.
Probably not. I'm still, like I said, I'm still a little bit rusty. If you need me to hurry up or something like that, we can. Let's see here. Let's see, do I get a containment turn 1? Probably not. So hide these up here. Now let's go ahead and do the easy one. We're just gonna stick the Monolith back here in the back. Do you have still like crazy movement shenanigans with Magnus?
No, he can still bump his movement to 16, but he can't like double move anymore. The double move is 6 inches now. It's not your whole movement, so it's up to 6 inches. It could be lower.
All right. Obviously off terrain. Yeah.
Back to me.
Sir, and that's a double drop for you.
Oh yeah, because you're a tower. You're Titanic.
Yes, sir.
I'll put these friendos in the front here. Just something like this, I guess. Cool. And then one more. Let's start putting... I guess we could just put Magnus here. It's not like anything's going to shoot him. Top 1 right here. Could like rock a track sucker directly into my deployment zone. Like, I don't know, come at me, bro, I guess.
Mario.
Yeah, I'll just well, let's see. Both monoliths. Oh, you have a monolith in Deep Strike. Okay.
Yeah, and Deep Strike. Yeah.
So the only thing you could like really do is just like deploy Silent King on the line, which feels
And just,
super aggressive.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if you want to do that.
That would work.
I think I will just put Magnus back here because like this guy doesn't shoot that far. So yeah, nobody's gonna shoot me if I'm back here. So I'm just gonna be back here. I'll open up that space to get big stuff put down. Cool.
I don't think White Scarabs are safest. If you want to expose something to kill Scarabs, I'm okay with that. All right, that sounds good.
What are the benefits of turning the attack psychic? No benefits. It's almost always a downside.
Scarab unit is down. Luminor, where are you going to chill out, Mr. Luminor?
I think this guy just like hangs out on my home objective this game and chills. Feels like a home objective chiller kind of guy. I'll go there. Wow, what a time. Okay. Lists are in the bot chat. Exclamation lists. Oops, that's not. That's the wrong. That's not how you spell it. Sorcerer did okay, but it was no Infernal Master. Is the Infernal Master that much better? I was like doing the math in my head, and I was like, I feel like the damage output from the Sorcerer is higher and he's cheaper. But I don't know.
He actually be up here.
I am, I guess, like in fairness, not running.
And Luminor obviously has lone up. He's within range of something else. All right, Luminor go there.
I'm gonna turn my opponent down a little bit, chat. He's a little bit. I'm fucking losing my mind right now. Okay. Okay. Let's do this guy. We'll go here. He also gains lone op when he's near his friends.
Cool.
Best not take my objectives with those guys, by the way. I need my objectives.
Yeah, right.
Not allowed.
Should keep them pretty hidden, I think.
Oh, just watch these guys. They got nudged forward, I think, a little bit. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Neat. All right. Let's put a... Let's see. I'll put a Destructor over here, I think. Could, like, just rock Silent King to the middle, but again, that's, like, super dangerous, so I don't know if you're going to do that. I'll put him back there.
There's always a chance. It's an option. We'll go ahead and put a chart there.
Sweet. I'll put another Destructor, I guess, here. Sure. Yeah, we'll go there.
Can you move through walls or anything?
No, I don't. I didn't get that one. That's the one I didn't get.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, Locust Star down.
Sweet. Put an Annihilator here. 3 inches. This guy. Sick. Something like this. Seems good. Yep, back to you.
Oh, Reanimator. Go ahead and be right here.
Neat. I will put an Annihilator in the back for now, I guess. Sure. Old quiet guy over here.
Yep, the quietest of the quiets. Let's see here.
Super quiet.
What's your range on your stuff is pretty long, right?
Yeah, it's like Everyone's got las cannons, so it's 48. The
Yeah.
forge fiends are 36, and then it's like the 24 is the danger
ruins,
zone for the.
These ruins bases still block, right? So
Yeah, they're just they're ruins, and then you just can't
2
like.
inches.
Yeah.
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 I think Silent Kings seems pretty safe right there. You'd have to get some weird angles.
Yeah, I don't think I can shoot him because you'd have to go past this thing. There's no way.
Yeah.
Okay. I could go a maximum of 16 if I ritual them.
Crazy.
But then I shoot one guy at you, and then you heal. And then
Well, just for posterity, let's just make that not an option for you.
Yep. Seems good. I'll put this guy over here, I guess. Neat. Back to you.
Yeah. And Illuminor is within range of the warriors, just so we're clear on that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I would just like to. It would be cool if I could kill scarabs before I went. I don't know if I will, but it would be neat. Oh, you're all done. I will put a forge friend. I could put him on the.
It feels like I'm playing guard.
Yeah, right. Put him here. This rubric unit. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do with them.
It's like I'm playing guard with a Magnus.
Yeah, when I built the list, I was like, I didn't have Magnus in it, and I was like, I have like an awkward number of points left, and I was like, if I drop one tank, I get an entire Magnus. This is incredible. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like it seems worth. Yeah.
I think they just hang out here. And we like ask what you want to do. And we can go do stuff about it. All right, so that's my deployment. Want to go first, I guess?
Sounds Gucci. Yeah. Let's see.
I got a 1 again. Let's go.
All right. And I rolled 6 again.
Neat. That's you.
What's up?
Blue player.
Sir.
Big star. I do have scouts. Oh, I'm playing tactical. Sure.
Yeah, it's not the same here.
Right. Yep. Looks good. So quick start. Your scout first, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see here.
A little friendly guy over there. A little friendly spooter.
Spooter. Oops. I'll kind of go right there.
Neat. I will rock up the Songorse. Go. You measure movement. Get out of here. Get out of here. They'll go here. And then these guys go 8 with old silent guy. So your line is like this. Oh, nope, that's the drawing type of line, not the line. What kind of line? So if Silent King goes 8 inches, he can basically shoot from here like that.
And he could shoot some Zangors. Yeah.
So if I don't go there, then we're probably okay. So I'll just put this way.
Yeah.
You can indirect me, but I can't get out of that anyway, so it's fine.
If I move a Silent King to kill some Zangors, it's probably a good play for you.
Yeah, that's like kind of an awkward spot to shoot back into, I guess. But you're probably not wrong. So we'll do something like this, where we're hard to shoot at. Boop, boop, boop. Neat. All right. That's it for me. So I hit the button already. So you're up.
Yep.
Get her done. Good luck and stuff.
Extend battle lines and storm hostile. Storm I cannot get, right?
Yeah, that redraws.
Cycle. Establish locus. Okay.
Pretty good.
And extend battle lines. It's not bad.
Should we do a prediction chat?
Okay, so Scarabs.
Welcome everybody into the stream. We had a hype train earlier, by the way, which is kind of neat.
We'll just locust up here. It's going to be kind of a dead turn there.
Boom. Predictions up. Am I playing 1,000 Suns or Astral Arm? Great question. I don't even know, man. I have no idea.
Clip the edge.
If AP matters, the Sorcerer falls off. Also, Inferno Master can repeat every turn. Yeah, I was just kind of laboring under the expectation that the Sorcerer would just die every time. So, like, I don't know.
There.
Or the
No,
whatever it was
right
shooting would
here.
just be killed immediately.
Within 6 inches of the scarabs to give them OC. Okay. He'll be on the terrain so I can get some cover save. So I'll get some OC. 24.
Can't see the prediction?
Boy.
Why can't you see the prediction?
So I'll just shoot my indirect gun.
How dare.
And is this big enough to hide the reanimator? I think it is. I'll come forward. I think that's the right play with him. You can go replace the stalker next turn. Sounds good. You don't have any like Ubby Downies or anything like that in your list?
Nope. Not to my knowledge. Oh, actually, sorry. That's wrong. I do. The Zangors do. They go into strategic reserve.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I can't do it right now because they couldn't come back on.
Yeah.
But they can up down later if I need to.
Gotcha. It is cool. I mean, it's a good little shtick. I don't think I'm super nervous about Zangors. They don't have any crazy weird damage.
No.
It's just more action monkeys than anything.
Yeah, they're just action monkeys. They are. I think they're just like a strength 4 melee attack.
Yeah.
They are in fact strength weapon skill 4, strength 4. What a time to be alive.
Okay. I think that'll probably be it for right now. Just kind of dead turn, but score some points.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
Start the plan. Plays. All right. Okay, yeah. So that's going to be establish and extend.
Yep.
Scarabs and stalkers doing locusts. Or cleanse, rather. And then...
you guys establish locusts. Yeah.
My bad. Not cleanse. Yeah, these guys needed to move up just a little bit further than I think.
What's 6 from the middle? So you'll just be there.
I just have to be 6 in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I actually don't even want to be on the objective if that's the key. Or
Sure.
this is the 6, right?
Yeah, this is the 6 inches right here.
Cool. Then we'll just do something like that then.
Cool. Yeah, so you extend on that one, and then you'll get assumption. Yeah. So you get 5 and 2.
Sounds good.
Neat. Okay. Hit the button to me, I guess.
Your turn, yes, sir.
Oh, did you want to shoot me or no?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the 12 shots. 3 on 4s, re-rolling. I'll generally do re-rolls unless I tell you otherwise.
Oh sure. Oh, I didn't say what Magnus is doing. He'll do movement this turn, and then he'll probably just flip it next turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sick.
Rolling points. Oh, that is awesome.
T4. Yeah, T4.
3 saves, AP1.
3 or 4. Yeah, 4. AP1. I will be on a 6 either way, so it doesn't matter. I saved 1, so 3 guys die.
Okay.
Neat.
Could have been slightly more, but
I had fun.
Ready. I was hoping that maybe if I could get it down to half at least. And get
it for sure.
But alrighty.
Worth a try. Worth a shot. All right. So what I draw?
Guys.
Defend, which redraws. Sabotage. Call the Horde. I guess does actually stay here.
Yeah, unfortunately for that one. Just scooched over as much as possible.
Unfortunately, it triggers undestroyed, not leaves the battlefield. Sad. It sounds like it's going to be a command point to me.
The other part, too, is I can pull the warriors through the monolith, which happens in my movement phase, so it doesn't trigger on some of those kind of things, too, which is nice. So, like, things like sabotage and those kind of things, they still get to work, and then...
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we sabotage with this guy. So he's going to chillax in this building. Seems easy.
Do you want me to go over how are you familiar with the height? I mean, I just assume.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what's up. I think I know generally what we're doing, what we're dealing with here. What am I gonna shoot these guys with? We could shoot them with mags, which would probably do a murder. 24 is there. Also shoot them with the rubrics, but I don't know if that kills the whole unit. I guess we'll shoot with mags. Sure, fuck it. And I don't have any other things I want to do. Yeah, so I'll just pop back this way a little bit. You can 6-inch a monolith on me, but like I can't really stop that. So we will advance these guys. Blue for inch, 3 inches. My move 6, so I go 9.
Okay.
And you did kill exactly not enough for me to get 1/1 coherency, which is sad. You make me sad. You make me sad.
Can you take them in any small units, or is that the smallest?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in 10. You're like the track checker is like randomly super high OC, right? OC 4? Can I get 4? It doesn't matter if I get 4. Yeah. It doesn't make a difference. As long as I hold that one objective, we're playing fucking Purge. So
yeah,
who cares? So we'll go here. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure cognizant of what I'm trying to do here. This destructor, I think, is going to go here. I won't touch the thing. I don't want to be within an inch of the wall. So I'll just be like there. These little friends are going to advance. Wow, look at them go. I go 11.
Oh, sorry. There's one small thing I would have done and meant to do. He's supposed to be on the objective.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry. He comes. I make a pocket for him.
All right. Let's advance this guy. Nobody's going to get shots at anyone this turn, so we're not going to bother with. We're not going to worry about it. 6. Interesting. So what a fascinating number to have rolled. Go there. This guy's kind of vibing over here. Oh, can this guy be within 3 of where that guy is? Oh, he measures weird. Why does he measure from the top? Oh, because his collider's fucked. Great, that's good to know. I think I could just be here. Yeah, I'm gonna nudge that guy just so he can be within 3 inches of the back thing here, so he can get lone operative without having to have a dude be super close. This guy will chill over here. These friends will chill. We'll roll an advance for them. 4 inches. Go over here. Guess the thing to watch out for is if you... I guess also interestingly, the sorcerers can actually be in the back now because their guns are long range. Used to be they had the short range guns. Now they have the long range guns. Just make sure nobody like randomly appears in the back here.
Monolith.
Yeah, don't we call that pulling an LVO, you know. Let's see.
It's a lot harder with the 6-inch now versus the 3. The 3-inch is almost like point.
Yeah, you're like, who cares? So it doesn't even,
yeah. 6-inch is a lot easier to deny.
I might as well put this guy in the back for right now, I think.
Yeah.
This guy is just sort of chilling for now, I think, also. Sure. Okay, I'll go to Psychic Phase. I'll cast Go Extra Farther, please, from Magnus. 2 dice when you cast spells, Trebi. That's how it works. Bloop. I rolled a 10. What does that mean? That means that I can move up to 6 inches. So I got +2 movement. There's no sense in touching this thing. But I will... We kind of actually sort of screened most of what we wanted to screen anyway, I think. Shouldn't be able to get anybody within 24 of Magnus, I think. From here, you could go there. So we'd need to put a guy like this, essentially. And make sure my coherency makes sense. I'll probably have to choke up on the guys in the end here. Definitely did not need a 6-inch movement with this, I think.
Probably need somebody here.
Yeah, I gotta shuffle these guys north basically a little bit.
Gotcha.
Is where we're at. If you'd killed one more guy, actually, this would have been much easier. Ironically.
All part of the plan.
All part of the plan. All right, so we'll do something like this, I think. So I think that we aren't getting shot by monoliths this turn. Is the idea, because this guy's here. So we're good. We're good. Can't go there. Can't. I don't think you can go here. I think we're okay. Good job, team. And then he'll cast a different spell. It will be fucking R +1 AP, I guess. Reroll hits. We'll cast reroll hits on the scarabs.
Okay.
Sick. We've done it. I reroll all my hits. That you thought I was going to reroll hits before? No. I'm rerolling really extra hits. I don't need to cast any other rituals, I don't think, so we are good. I will shoot them with all of my guns. Here is my Gaze of Magnus. Or I guess it doesn't really matter the order I do this in. Here's the Firestorm. 7 shots. Let's go. On 2s, rerolling. Strength 6, so on 2s.
Yep.
6 AP 1 ignore cover, 2 damage. I think they just die.
AP 1 ignore cover. Yep. And then it's 2 damage.
2 damage each.
Okay. Yep.
Get conflagrated Canoptic Scarab Swarms. All right. I think that's my whole turn. I will ditch Call the Horde for a command point. I will Sabotage is attempting. I get 4 for Purge. So I killed a unit, and then I'll be back to you.
Second.
Indeed. But now you can kill my Thingors. How's that?
Notice me, Dust Daddy.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of things. Like probably not even worth it to get the 2 points for Locust because I give you 4 back. So Zangor Shaman, he has is it a 12-inch deny or what's his deny?
Just 9.
Does he have infiltrate word?
It's normal.
Okay.
He's a normal guy.
Gotcha. I wonder if you have a 6-inch. Wait, how do I go down? There we go.
Here you go. There's 6, and then I have this guy back here too, and then this guy also. Yeah, and the tanks are like kind of all over the place, but yeah.
It looks like a monolith-sized pocket right there.
Does it?
Looks pretty close.
I don't know. That guy's very big. He a big boy.
Yeah. What is the range here? Okay, so not likely anything's getting range here. Do I play another boring turn? It's very possible.
Dino spotted.
What I can bring up and pick up and whatnot. I could Just plop some warriors right there, though, for shits and
Thanks for the
giggles.
sound alerts,
See what
boys.
happens. See if warriors can just snipe out a Magnus in just one turn.
Yeah, I mean, I would be impressed. that would be pretty neat.
They average 24 lethals at AP 2 with 2 mortal wounds and usually one that gets through at AP 4.
Okay.
But that would also require a Luminor being close by and probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any real weird stuff that you're giving me.
I'm probably going to do movement also on Magnus again, just for this round, too.
Yeah.
Extra move. Oh, I have cards for that.
Gives you extra movement.
Within 6 inches of him, he increases everybody's movement by 2.
Okay.
That is.
What's your
time
best single activation anti-infantry? Or killing mass warriors.
So the Forge Fiends have 3 blast weapons, so that's pretty good. These guys are really good at it, because they like have a bunch of flamers and they shoot 1,000,000 times. The Destructors have like a bunch of attacks. Like,
can you give the Forge Fiends extra reroll hits?
Yeah, the ritual for reroll hits affects the whole army.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So as long as I get it off, I can just get it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that is less eventful then. I think this turn I'm gonna probably just try and kill some little dudes. I don't think you're leaving me much to try and get janky with it. I could try and kill one destructor, but that's not a lot of fun. So in that case, I think I still will pick up the warriors. Just to make sure I can kill over here. You've got some stuff up in deep strike that can come down next turn.
Yeah, it's just for strategic reserves, so they'll just come off the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So I'm pretty safe over here. Just make sure I block you from coming in over here. It's turn 2, so you can't do my deployment. The reroll hits. What's the stipulation on that again? If you roll high enough,
So it's reroll 1s. If I roll a 5, if I roll a 10 or higher, it's full hit rerolls.
Okay.
I target your unit and I get rerolls against them.
And then do you pick a unit, or you just get to do my whole army?
Each time a Thousand Suns model from my army makes an attack that targets the selected unit.
Okay, and each one of your psychers can try to do a different one, basically.
No, I get 1. So I can get rerolls against one of your things every round.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's like Oath of Moment with extra steps, kind of.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just pick up the warriors. They can just come down here and make sure. This is purge, though. I don't even have to necessarily. You don't have to hold in extra objectives, but I want to try and make sure you don't hold more. So yeah, I just need to kill them off. Yeah, I'll pick up the warriors, and I'll probably go ahead and pick up the reanimator just in case there's an advantageous location that I can drop, because you're not allowing me to do much with Silent King or everybody else. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Or I can leave the reanimator there, put the Silent King. His Meniers can see over the top of that thing, I think. Just real quick, I want to see something. Can Meniers see over the top of this? Like tall enough?
That's a good question. We can copy paste. I guess I can look at mine.
So yeah, his Silent King's little things could, but
it doesn't look like. Yeah, it doesn't look like. It looks like they're just they're probably the same height, I think, as the wall, and so I don't think they would be able to see over.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll do the warriors and the reanimator.
Cool.
Okay, so let's draw some cards. Let me get rid of these here. Those were good last turn. So we got engage on all fronts and mark for death. What would you like to mark, good sir?
I guess this Forge Fiend that's in the back, this Predator that's in the corner, and like this Predator that's back here, I guess.
Okay. Now the question is there going to be any spot for me to... I guess I could just stick the reanimator right there. Is he worth baby engage? Probably. Solo reanimator just drops in that little spot that we talked about.
What's up, guy?
Up, dude.
He's like, I'm worth 2 points. Let's go.
I don't know if I love it. It's a CP and a 75-point model for 2 points. I don't know if I love it.
Yeah, the thing to consider too is that you also give up 4 points because then I get a kill.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, yeah, that's a thing in Purge. Yeah, weirdly enough, I think we just keep him safe. I wonder. I'm trying to think of what other secondaries I could possibly score. Not a lot this turn anyway. I think I just maybe either hold it or probably not even hold it. Probably just kill both. Yeah, because what did you pick for the mark for death?
We just do these 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll put flags on them. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to come out. If I go and take a Luminor out there, what are you gonna shoot it with? Within 3 inch, within 12. You can kill it for sure. Okay.
I do kind of like Magnus with just like reroll once they're hit. He does feel like a little bit of a big laser cannon that you don't really need help with.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, just right in the middle.
Because you ditched one, right?
Yep. I ditched called the Horde.
I'll go ahead and try and replace the Mark for Death.
Sure.
Redraw, see what we get.
Can't square it.
Cold.
Yep. No good.
Bring it down. Probably should have left that turn. Oh well. All right, sounds good. That being said, I don't think I'm bringing down anything because you're an inch off the wall. Yeah. Okay. So let's just move the warriors out. There's no way to like double click and click all warriors, huh?
No, not for. Yeah. TTS like itself doesn't like see units like that basically.
I'm just gonna move these out of the way so I can grab them.
Yeah, you're good.
No. Just move them back.
The other thing you can do too is if you pick something up and then you keep picking things up with right click instead of left click, you can like pick up a whole group of guys all like just by clicking on them.
What do you say with left click versus?
So if you like you pick a model up with left click, right, and then if you right click on more models, oh, your guys measure. That's why. Let's turn that off. I don't mess with your guys, but if you pick up a model and then you right click on other models, it picks them all up.
Oh, okay. Basically. You grab them.
If you have measure movement turned off, which is why I always play without it.
Oh, gotcha. Oh shit! I should have brought Illuminor. I should have done. That was a mistake a little bit.
Here's my 6s from my little friends.
Yeah. Oh, let me put them over here. I might move the stalker a little bit different.
Yeah, I like where Magnus is at, honestly. He does feel pretty nice.
You can go there. These guys actually, if I just get 9 inch, I'll just probably drop outside 9. Do you get bonuses if I'm on the objective?
Only with the Rubric Marines who are already all the way back here.
Yeah.
So probably not relevant right now.
Yeah, and they don't have any teleporty stuff right now. So
no, they're just chilling. Honestly, they're like mostly in here for when like we drop banners or whatever to go line stuff. And it's just the Plasmancer in the unit. And
and
Cryptos.
And
yeah. Oh, you lost the guy.
Thank you.
The murder buckets.
Yeah. If these guys can't pick up some Zangors, we got problems.
Yeah, for sure. I think you'll find a way.
Try to keep. You would be able to come out over there. Wow. You're definitely going to be able to see him with at least one of your 14s, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Actually, the character doesn't need to see. Actually, I don't even know if I don't even think my warriors need to be exposed to kill this unit. I should be able to kill him with Stalker and even indirect shooting from Silent King, and I could stick out a Luminor just a little bit, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models left. Yeah, I don't see a reason for me to expose the Warriors this turn. That seems kind of silly. I'll clean those up a little bit in my turn, just to make life a little bit faster and quicker. They're just going to be back here in the back.
Sure. Yeah, all good.
And Illuminor.
Yeah, we're gonna boot up some stuff in the background here, chat. But I just have to like do in the background. This is gonna be a kind of a thinky game for the first couple turns.
Extra shots.
So apologize if I'm not like hardcore on.
Silent King can go ahead and be.
So I'm kind of awkwardly.
Still for
I have like plans tomorrow evening, but I'm awkwardly waiting for all of my new cameras and shit to come out.
We'll hold 2. Should not kill them off. Okay.
And
so
I'm like,
we'll go ahead and
Just
shoot
waiting.
with Illuminor first because you have 4 models exposed to Stalker. I can't kill more than 4. I'm just going to clean up these guys a little bit. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and shoot. Reanimator, does he actually want to come down anywhere? Only thing would be to stop you from dropping in somewhere, but I don't think so. So he'll just stay up for now. Yeah, he'll stay up for now. So 3 shots from Mr. Illuminor.
they called me Mr. Illuminor.
Mr. And he gets 3 roll 1s, but it doesn't matter. And then reroll 1s. 2 saves at AP3.
6s. 2 guys.
Cool. And then Track Stalker. He gets an extra 6 dice.
Whoosh.
He is not with roll 1s. Okay. Strength 8, so I'm assuming 2s. So 3 saves at AP2.
It's 3 saves. Ooh, make 2.
Oof.
Who's the
Okay. So what you're saying is I may have not mathed my math right.
Don't worry, Silent King. You definitely won't roll as many 1s, 2s, and 3s as you did last turn. How could that even happen? How could that even happen?
Alright.
Oh, looking good. Nice.
Okay. These are going to be 2s, rolling 1s. So 9 saves.
Should be 3s.
Oh.
Should be 3s.
T4?
T4? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it'd be 6.
1 and no cover save because of
saying there's a chance.
Unfortunately.
You got it.
Barely. Yeah, that would have been actually a pretty big swing.
Yeah, that would have been huge. Oops. Can you do that?
Yeah, let me just kind of clean up these guys. But other than that, so scrapping, I think I want to bring it down because at some point you're going to have to bring out some stuff. So I will go ahead and just scrap the engage on all fronts for now. Go up
okay.
CP, and we'll do that for now.
Cool.
I held for primary. I held 1 and I killed 1.
Mm-hmm. I'll get my sabotage. The end of your turn.
Hold 2 and I hold 2.
Yep. So I'll get 4 for holding. Draw 2 cards. I guess actually I could. There's a universe where I pick these guys up because I don't need the extra hold. What's up?
Just for clarity, in case it matters, he's supposed to be within 3 inches of this guy here.
Sure. Yep. You're good. The only thing where that would be relevant is if I need to get them here for some reason, which I don't know what that would be. Engage. I could score engage. I don't think that's worth a point though. I think it's like 1 extra point, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? So these are gone, and it is my go. Let's try 2 cards. 1, 2. No prisoners behind. It's like a lot of nothing.
Yeah, we're both kind of having a stalemate game a little bit.
Yeah, it's a particularly aggressive draw for what we just got there.
I was trying to clean up these guys.
could go for the Stalker. He's what's his inbound? It's a 4-up, right?
4-up, yeah. So
T-
TA 12, 3-up, 4-up.
So if this guy goes, it would have to be to see the line is like this, basically. Not quite. Go away, lines. I don't need you. Go away. Go away. This will be outside of this line, so it's like that. It's cool. So if I go with the big tonk, I'm just gonna mark where it is right now, and then if I go 7 and 3, I could see it and try to blow it up. Oh, it didn't mark where I was. Well, that's obnoxious. Well, it was 7
That was
inches.
roughly 7.
It was 7 inches from
Yeah.
there. Yeah, so we could go try to shoot this thing and just see if we can punch through
Pop it.
an invuln. Yeah. Wouldn't get any bonuses unless this shaman like went insane, but I don't know if I would want to do that. Because I got one double move. So is that worth it?
Any tournaments this weekend?
No, just working on stuff this weekend.
Cool deal.
Let's see. I guess like humorously, if I put a vehicle in this side, I could like shoot down. Do I have a respring? No, not quite with the wall. All right, fair enough. Not even gonna.
So I thought
Not
about bringing the animator down right there, just trying to stop that. But
I could do it with a forge fiend because he's smaller.
Ooh.
Did you want to put your guy there?
No, that's fine.
What did I have to be to cast spells on him? The line of sight requirement for which was actually really nice. In this particular spot, I don't know if I want to do that because it's.
I don't know if you can see the stalker. I think you can see.
No, it would be with a double move. I would have to
Yeah, I gotcha.
But if I did, I would get behind enemy lines as well.
Oh, you can drop him in. You can drop him in and then have him move. That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, that's always been how it works. For this edition, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I would have to get somebody to cast the spell on him, which is really difficult.
Yeah, gotcha. And then you'd have line of sight on the person that's casting on her.
Yeah, that's me in the codex. So I would need to. If this Terminator Sorcerer ran out here, but then like you just go up, so it's not really good. Yeah, it was a particularly awkward set of draws. I could redraw, probably behind enemy lines, I guess, which I feel like is probably worth it at this point. Excuse me, cat. So we'll get rid of that and draw Locust. So that is a little bit better. Could maybe get Blue Locust even. So the question is if we want to go for this kill. I think it's worth it. It's worth the attempt anyway. If these guys get double moved for 4 inches, we can get big Locust.
Oh, Locust doesn't require a hold. It's just within.
Yeah, just have to get a touch. All right, so we'll move the Predator where we measure it. So it's like here. So you can see
Gotcha. Yep.
I'm gonna roll in advance for this guy and see what I get.
Okay.
13. Could be relevant.
He's a relatively cheap cost here, right?
Yeah, they're like 50 points. They're awesome, actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kind of want more of them, honestly.
Yeah. No, honestly, that's pretty. It's nice for a fast kind of action monkey that also has some support play.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I don't have much else to do. Because I can't get uncertainty. So, yeah, I guess we'll try to get the deployments out and makeups. I'm the clumsiest cat in the world. You're an idiot, Inky. You know that? So we'll go over here with these friends. And then I will put, I think, this friend on this objective. I want Magnus to cast this ritual because he gets all the bonuses, so that's where he will go. Neat. If I go like this, it's really hard to see me. So I think we're probably okay doing that. We could even be a little bit farther back, to be honest. Like blue kind of screen on this corner. This little friend is probably okay screening that corner. Forge Fiend will advance. 10 over here. So you could shoot him if you just drop there. With the big guys.
The bigger boys.
The biggest boys. They're so big. No, that's fine. I don't feel like a strong need to expose myself like that. These guys will run up over here. We'll advance. We don't need to roll it. I might as well advance. They're not doing anything. Okay. That seems okay for this back area for now. There's a little spot over here, but I think that a monolith is too big for it. It is a 6-inch square, which could not fit. So you could put a little friend.
A little friend.
A little friend, but you can put a little friend here anyway, so I'm not stopping anything. You
Yeah.
can put the little friend anywhere, so that's fine. We'll just hang out.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that is what we'll do here for now. Just want to make sure that this Forge Fiend isn't like just wide in the open. No, it's okay. That's what we'll do for now. I don't feel like I need to bring my guys in yet. So let's cast Psychic Powers. I will cast Magnus. We'll do the ritual on these friends.
Psychic powers, are they at the end of movement or when are they done?
Start of shooting phase. Oh yeah, do you want to ingress?
Right. Contemplating. There's a world where I get maybe a little weird. Could put like a monolith right here.
That's true.
That might be interesting. Then he could kill the Forge Fiend next turn. Outside of 9, maybe. Oh, that's like super close. The hair, chinny chin chins.
It's 8 inches.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
trying.
fine. Yeah, you need plenty of space. You just like put your little.
I'm just trying to
there.
get him organized. Right.
It only does in 15 degrees. You got to use the rotate tool to get it if exact. But I know what you want to do, so it's like fine.
Yeah. I think that is an interesting play. You can't shoot it from anywhere other than maybe this predator. Even then, that might be tough.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay if you want to shoot the predator.
He's got other stuff going on.
Yeah. I think it's an interesting play. I'm going to say fuck it, YOLO, see what happens.
Okay, fair enough. So I will.
Screaming, I'll watch language, my bad.
No, it's okay.
I'm going to go down to CP.
Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll cast with Magnus onto those guys with +2. That's not a very good roll. It's an 8. Yeah, I'll empower it. So roll an extra dice. Not roll 1, please. Fuck you. Okay, so I failed the max thing, and then I move 2 inches. All right, so I don't even get the roll. So we'll just go back and get a CP, I guess. That's really awkward.
Fair enough.
That was a really unfortunate roll right there.
Yep.
And I take mortal wounds.
Oh, I do take mortals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Psychic stuff, man. Can I get behind this for 2? Can I not, really? Okay, sure. Alright. Well, this is my last game with Thousand Suns, I guess. That's super shitty. Alright. Okay. So
I missed if you could reroll any dice.
Yeah. It's just like 2d6, do random shit stuff. Good old G-dub. Alright, so we'll shoot this guy over here. I'll pay a CP for +1 to wound.
Okay. 1 CP?
Yep. As long as I was
Shatter
next
has
to me.
Yeah.
And put everything into him. I have autocannon. Actually, we'll do laser beams first. Laser beams. Bleep. I'll use my hit reroll. Okay. Wounds on a 2. 1 on your invuln.
What's the damage on this one?
D6 +1. Okay.
He's good for now.
Autocannon. 5. It's AP 1, but you're in cover because I can't see all of you.
Yeah. So 3s. I said 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And damage on these?
3.
Okay. Fail 1.
And then all the little guns. I'm not even gonna roll. It doesn't matter. All right. I'll just pass the turn. I'll score nothing and draw ditch all the cards. And then you'll score 4. We probably like just GG. I don't know. All right. Here we go.
I mean, it's going to come down to what your clapback is here. Because, like, I still can't kill a lot. Like, I can kill the little dudes, the Predator, and maybe this Forge Fiend if I touch the clip right here. There's maybe a world if I can move 8 to see him. I think the Forge Fiend's a better play.
That was hyper frustrating, chat.
He's going to be 9-inch, so I want to bring...
2d6. 2d6 roll a thing. Fuck off, G-Dub. Come on. No other game uses fucking system, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. It's so bad.
Yeah, I think Silent King is just going to come over here somewhere.
And then I take damage because I used my army ability? Are you fucking kidding me?
Shooting for this guy.
Come on.
Warriors pop out. Maybe I can steal the objective, but I don't think it matters. I just kill them.
It was like a 3d6 8 with like upside, right? In order to get that off. It was a 3d6 8 into a coin flip if I failed it. Nope, he's just a guy.
He's just a guy. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and pick.
And then I lose literally like half my army because I can't.
King this turn.
Fucking stupid.
King. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And let's see what secondaries we get. I kept bringing it down, right? Yeah, I think I did. And secure no man's land. Okay, so you just need to hold middle or hold 2 in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
8 inches. We discussed. Just touching here.
Here's a question.
I think that gives me.
I am required to manifest when I
clip
succeed,
the back
right?
of him. Oh, that's not. How do you fix that line?
What?
Undo.
You just press minus.
What's that?
Just press minus.
Okay, let me do that. The minus button.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know. That doesn't seem to be working for. I'm assuming I have a line there though. From the very clip here.
Yeah, from here for sure.
Yeah. All right, so that'll be that. I have what did I say? I have a secure nomads and bring it down. So try and kill the Forge Fiend and the Destructor this turn. And that'll be the play, and then kill these little dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a bad mechanic, man. So you can't.
Okay.
If you succeed the number, you can't choose to attempt to roll it again. It resolves, and you get the bad version of the ritual. Fucking holy shit, dude!
His miniers are still. My bad.
It's like everything I didn't want out of the psychic phase.
But I think he'll do the 6-inch so I can get the buff on this boy here.
Oh my god. And then into a random result. God, 10th edition is just so stupid, man. It's like, it's the dumbest edition of 40k that's ever had.
His 6-inch definitely hits the mono.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Is there any
I'm going to the bathroom.
On
I'll be back in a sec.
The Destructor. And actually, since I'm doing a 6-inch drop, I can do that.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while you're doing your thing.
Yeah, I did.
1 sec, chat. I'll be back. Ugh, frustrating. We're back, chat. Probably call this in a little bit, I think.
Okay.
Scoring a 0 and giving my opponent a 12 is, I think, like basically just GG.
He had advance at 4.
You could extend last round, right?
I honestly can't remember. There's probably a way to tell.
Oh, did you get engaged? You can extend around 1. Okay. But you did not, because it would have given you.
I had bring it down. I kept it.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
all right, fair enough.
Okay. Bring it down. Secure nomads. Where's this other monolith going to try?
I wonder if this play was even worth it. It's like a calculated risk.
Where the Warriors want to kick out?
The one of the last cannons fizzling with full rerolls is like kind of shitty, but I don't know what else you do about that.
Be on the objective. Just to make you really come and play for it, or I could stay safe for one more turn. I think I like the idea of trying to stay safe for one more turn. The Warriors, I don't think I need them.
It definitely could have worked.
No, I don't think I need them yet. Try
know.
and keep them safe. Guess you could do some drop-ins.
I don't think it was worth it without buffs. I should have kept it back and just ditched that for CP.
There. Silent King can shoot there.
In hindsight, that was dumb.
There.
That was just a really bad draw. I should have gotten established locus in my opponent's deployment zone, and I just got diced out a bit.
I think he actually is going to come back here and just try and screen out some areas back here in the back. He could just peek through, I guess, and have extra shots on that there. Not that I should need it, but just in case. Okay. Yeah, it's a weird thing. The Warriors... They could just come out here and be in just weird spots. Range on Forge Fiends is 48, right? Or 36? 36. Right?
Just 36 on them, yeah. They just have big plasma guns. Not big laser beams.
We'll stick him out. No, actually, that feels dumb. We'll just try and stay safe with these guys for one more turn here.
So, we had a discussion, by the way. So the game I played
any extra shots of value for the
yesterday was like ended up being a super close game. It was like a 5 point differential. My opponent came back. We're gonna lock it in as that score, but my opponent told me something really something really important, which was that at the end of the game, it got decided by.
You don't have any 6-inch deep strikes, right?
No, I just do normal strategic reserves.
Yeah. Normal reservesies, that should block out that pretty well.
Normal reservesies, indeed.
Off the train.
What was I going to say?
Okay.
The game ended because he
dude back there in the back
he won on a 15 on primary because he had honor and dutied a command squad member and Ursula Creed, and then he realized at the end after the scores had been submitted, and he messaged me and he was like, dude, they don't have regiment keywords, so they actually can't be ordered. And I was like, oh, you're right. I think we're gonna keep the score in, and I'm gonna give my opponent the win anyway, because I'm not sure I can play round 2. And it was a really close game either way, but I should have won that one, which was, I guess, pretty heartening. I did find a little bit of inefficiency in my game plan that I could have played around. I think.
I don't think you fit a whole fortune back there, so he'll stay up for another turn. He doesn't have to come down yet. Okay, I think that's going to be our play here. We're just going to see if we get lucky with the mono into the Forge Fiend. Don't know. It's a toss-up. Do you have any other defensive strats or no?
Just Armor of Contempt.
That's not bad.
It's all right. I have one. If you charge me, I can do mortal wounds to you.
That's cool.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not very good, but it's interesting.
Sometimes it's fun to rapid ingress the monoliths just to
suck people into the hole.
Yeah, their close combat profile is weirdly. It always catches people off guard. It's on 2s and it's strength 8, AP 2, 3 damage.
Yeah, it's
all right,
cool. 3 damage. It's wild.
All right. Yeah, it's 3 damage, AP 2, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
So when Silent King nearby, it's wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s, and on or hitting on 2s. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just start off our shooting that we got here. No, we'll keep him. We'll keep him off. All right, we'll start off Stalker into the Predator.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 6 shots.
Can this guy see me? This guy.
What's that? No, I'm not having him on. He's off the train. Yeah.
Just all this stuff, I guess. Yeah. All right. Hit me with your best shot. And you're on rerolls right now? Is that right?
What's that?
You're on rerolls right now?
Yeah, reroll ones. Let me just think one thing really quick here. See, you got, what's his toughness?
T10.
I think I'm going to be a little bit risky and just have the character's going to pop out here too, which might be last regrets, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I smoke here, but I feel like it's throwing good money after bad, so.
Yeah, I feel like though if I expose the character, I might as well expose everything with the warriors. Sorry for taking so long. I'll hurry up. I think, just the character. Because you put 1 fortune into them, it's gonna suck, but it's not gonna be the end of the world. Let me make sure there's at least one that's near Illuminor though. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do that as this little extra security because he's got some okay guns too, and he's got the mortals too. All right, so those shots against the Stalker. Heavy roll, no rerolls. 1-6 for lethal. And what's the toughness
on this guy? 10.
Yeah. So just 2 saves, AP 2.
Could both go through
on the destroyer. Yeah. 2 damage each.
Yep. Down to 7.
Okay, and then we'll do Silent King. All of his big and medium gun will go into the destructor, and then small guns will go into the little dudes over here.
Yep.
Okay. little guns, 12 shots. Reroll ones. One still fails. T3, right?
T4 still.
Oh, T4, yeah. So 9 saves at AP1.
9 saves. I saved 1, so there'll be 2 guys left at the end here.
Probably there.
I don't care about holding this objective, right? So I'll just chill.
No, not really. Hold one. Okay, and then the other big shots going to. I'll do 2 medium shots first. Hits. Looking for strength 10 into T10 or 11 on this. T10.
The T10.
So looking for 4s. Yeah. Reroll. 1 save at AP3.
Take it for 3.
Okay. Yeah, because no cover. And then the big dice. Reroll 1s.
Oh. I should have smoked. God damn.
Reroll 1s. Okay, 1 wound to AP4.
Explode. Yeah. Yes. Just on my guy, I think. Oh, you 2. So on TSK, take 3. On my guy, take 2. This guy? And that guy. Yeah. So also on the Stalker for 2.
And you hit the Mineers too?
Yep. Yeah, so it was 3. It was 3, 2, 2.
Oh, I never reanimated on the Stalker. Let me do that real quick. See if nope. So and you take 2. So
yeah,
take 1.
But did you already? Because I already did 3 to him.
You did. You did 2 to Stalker earlier.
No, because I hit him with the autocannon, which is 3 damage.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'm down another one. There you go.
Yeah, I just figured you reanimated one.
Maybe I did. I don't remember. Probably happened.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. So then the other shooting is everything into Thousand Suns.
To Forge.
There's nothing else. Yeah, nothing else to see. Yep, and the Forge Fiend. Yeah. Okay. Big shots. There's 4 of them. Reroll 1s. I think I'm going to reroll this 2 as well. No, I might say that for the damage. Just sustain D6 is so nice. All right. Or sustain D3. Let's see. Looking for toughness is 11 on these guys? Or
T10.
Okay, so look for 3s. Rerolling 1s. 2 saves, AP4.
Yep, just on my inbound. Both go through.
Okay, damage. I always CP reroll that one. Fuck, man. I feel like the reroll of the. Alright, so that's 7, 9 damage.
Yep, down to 3.
I need 2 to go through now. I need at least. Oh, that's crazy. And then, alright. That's decent though. 9, 12 shots. So, just pull one off. Okay. Reroll 1s. And looking for 5s and 6s. Reroll 1s. I do not kill him. That's 2 damage, Dev.
Okay. On my 1, let's go.
Oh, wait, did I reroll 1s? Or no, I did not reroll 1s yet. That still didn't matter. Well, the reroll 1s it's just 1s and the 1s. Okay. Good talk. Oh no, I think I did that already. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that 1 wound. That is awesome. And there's nothing I can do to shoot into the shaman. Okay. All right. Well, we're now we got a game. What was the secondaries? I probably should have remembered that.
Secure. So you have secure. Yep, and secure is at 2 as well.
Yeah. Oh, because I needed to hold 2 for there, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know where, unless you want to put Silent King in the middle of the table, which is sure.
This is top of 3, right?
This is top 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got hold, and you do kill.
And then 2. Oops, 2 and 2.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
cool.
I don't think I did enough damage for the. I think the clapback's gonna hurt. So. think that's gonna make it a game.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Let me. You wanna hit the button to me, and then we'll
Yep.
see what we do. I think I picked these guys up. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Go under reserve. And then we will see what we need to do here. So let's draw cards. So we get 1, 2 marked recover. Sure. What's marked? A bunch of
Marked.
stuff.
Yeah, we'll do this monolith back here.
Yep.
These warriors back here, and we'll do Luminor.
Yep. That all seems like I'm not gonna be able to do it. Recover assets is not exactly what I wanted to see this turn. So what's the line on Mr. King? They call me Mr. King. It's like
Oh, I thought I left.
this.
Did I?
What was it? What did you want to do?
I thought I purposely positioned him so I wouldn't have that line of sight, but
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like really big. I don't.
Alright.
Would
Yeah,
it
you're
like
good.
you could go farther this way, maybe?
the idea was these are going to be exposed, but he wasn't. But
Yeah.
it's fine. We'll play.
No, you're good. No, you can because
I
you
thought
just
I
need
set
to
him up
be
for the
here,
spot, yeah.
right?
Yeah, he just needed to be
Just do
anywhere.
that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
I thought I had him hidden. I was like, well, the meteors I'm okay exposing. I just didn't want to expose him.
Yeah. So instead we would be like this basically if we wanted to shoot that little friend.
Yeah.
Okay. In my command phase, before I do anything else, this dude heals the Forge Fiend because he's enhancement for a wound.
Of course. Okay.
And then I don't have any other command phase stuff to do, so it's going to take a battle shock check. Come on.
Perfect.
Into the box, please. It fails.
Okay.
And then I will ditch Marked for Death, I think. Because it sucks for assassination. Come on, cards. These are really bad. These have been spectacularly bad.
Yeah.
Recover
Luminor and Plasmancer.
Can this guy get back in? No, only if we double move them. All right. Neat. So let's do stuff. Let's do stuff. So I do want to see if I can nuke Meniers. That would be neat. Let's move. What's up?
Takes out some of his damage.
Yeah, for sure. That is relevant damage against me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We stand ready.
Could put mags over here and then just like have a big battle.
Yeet, skeet.
Yeetin' skeetin', indeed. I think you just like dump everything into him. He just dies, but maybe that's fine. This is also like kind of an insurance a little bit if we flub on this thing really hard. We get to charge it, which would be cool. It would make me sad if you killed him. So I do think I want him to be over here more. So I think he goes here. You can see you. And you do rotate. So Oh, I guess I would need.
What's the rule on monster now? Do you still get to draw vision from wings or no?
Yeah, yeah. From everybody. Everybody draws line of sight from any part of their model.
Cool.
Just doesn't use them for measurement. Just his base for measurement.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
So we could attempt to recover with someone if I so desired. I could recover maybe with these guys. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if I'm really gonna like attack super hard with them. So let's move. And then maybe with this guy, but then I'd have to double move him instead of getting onto this objective. So I think we have to get to this objective. That's more important. And I think we just maybe score 0 secondaries for the turn. Awesome. I love that for me. I don't think there's literally any way I score secondaries. Unless I just recover with a tank. I guess I can put a Predator in the back here and recover with it, which is probably not the end of the world. So if this guy goes 10, he can shoot, so he's going to do that.
Yep.
This little friend, he can recover. He's not shooting anyone this turn.
Okay.
And he is an invuln save, so that's exciting. This little guy's going to advance. I'll just, yeah, he's going to advance regardless. Go over here. I think we'll just give this guy extra rerolls. Let's see. The Terminator Sorcerer wants to look at the monolith, which is probably here. So he'll go there and say, hello, monolith. These friends are going to pile into this building and do an action. The Predator here is going to move. I might need to rotate to make this happen, just so I don't go through the wall there. So he'll go here. And touch this terrain feature, yeah, so I can see. Neat. This little guy is just going to walk forward, so you blow him up. I suppose I will not touch the objective, just in case you get overwhelming next turn.
Okay.
This guy will go here.
Yeah, same
Yeah, basically
line of sight. But
go along the line, yeah.
yeah.
I will bring in a friend. So plug this gap and shoot that guy. And this is top 3, so I do have to bring my Annihilator in.
Yeah, bottom 3, yeah.
Oh yeah, bottom. That is what I meant to say. Fair enough. And then...
I mean, if you want to give me bottom of turn now after... Go for it.
I could pop out in this corner, I guess. Is that good? I could recover with the whole tank. I can't see this thing like over the walls right now. I can't see from this angle. I could, yeah, I can't really shoot him from here without moving first. So he's definitely not going to shoot. He is, I think, just going to come in over here, and we'll probably... We could recover with him instead of these guys, which is probably a better call. So that being the case, I'll probably just put my guns on the line here instead of doing the action with these guys.
Okay.
And we'll just be out here because the flamers aren't going to do anything this turn. Sure. Okay. This guy's in 3. The boss. Maybe not. Let's make sure he is. And that will be my movement. These little guys will stay off for now because I can't do any actions with them yet, so they'll just chill. Cool. This is a place they want to hop out. No, not really. Could hop them here. And just sort of be in the way, but then you shoot them for you get a really easy kill with the indirect fire gun, so we're not going to do that. So we'll go to psychic phase. Cast a bunch of spells. Time. I'll cast. Let's see. I have 3 casts over here, and then also this guy. I'll do Twist of Fate onto the monolith from Magnus.
Okay.
So that's extra AP. That is an 8 with +2 is a 10, so I think that's the big version. Or is that a 12?
Okay.
It is a 12. So it's only +1 AP now.
+1.
I need
Okay.
I need to roll fucking literally lights out to get the max version.
Yeah.
Of that. That's crazy. Blue. That's on you. And then I can attempt rerolls. Let's do rerolls from the Aspiring Sorcerer, I guess. Sure. Goes off. It's not a big number. We could try to empower it to get a big number. Which isn't... Is that super relevant? I'll try it. Fuck it. It does not get the big number every time.
Every time you need a plus on that, right?
Yep. We'll do the Terminator Sorcerer. He'll Doombolt the monolith.
Okay.
2-6. Doesn't go off. I don't really care that much about it. The regular Sorcerer will try to Doombolt it. Actually, before we do that, we'll do Magnus. He'll do his the double move onto the vehicle over there.
Let me know if and when you do any AP that's going to put me at greater than a 4-up save, because I'll contemplate
yeah, for sure. So we have a 6. I'll try to empower to get us a flat 6-inch movement. I actually succeeded that time. So he'll go over
so
here.
the power is something you can always do. It just has you potentially take mortals or...
Yeah, it's if I roll any doubles, then I take a mortal after the empowerment. So I can't take damage doing my thing with normally. Yeah. All right. And then
did you take mortals on this Terminator or Sorcerer right here or no?
No, it's only when I roll doubles when I empower.
Oh, gotcha.
I have one more cast, so the Sorcerer will try a Doombolt because I failed it earlier. I did not. That's fine.
Oh.
All right. Let's do shooting. So easy stuff first. We're gonna do this Forge Friend into the Menhirs and see how we feel.
Yeah.
3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Blam for 5. I don't have any like super cool buffs here, so just on 3s.
That was 4 shots, right? Because you're out 2 1s and a 3.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it was 4 shots. There's 2 1s and a 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just use my run reroll here. Okay. And then I wound on 4s. 2. AP3, so just on your full bone.
I would have spit the 4 up, yeah.
This is on the Silent King, so I assume you don't have to do that.
Oh, Silent King. No, not yet. Okay. My bad. Silent King 4-ups. You said 3 of them?
Yep. 3 damage.
1 damage.
3. So we'll just kill the wounded guy. Cool.
Yep.
I'll take it. All right. The Sorcerer over here will shoot everything at the guy. The Terminator Sorcerer. He is 18-inch range. He hits on 3s and will get roll 1s.
I'll go ahead and just pop it now because
Yeah.
you're shooting.
This is going to be devastating, so I don't know if it matters here, but you're going to probably do it anyway.
Yeah, I
Roll
don't
ones.
think you have really vision on anything else. So.
Yeah, so 2 mortal wounds from that guy.
Okay.
And then he has a combi bolter, which is gonna not do anything, but we'll roll it just in case. No. He gives me +1 to wound you.
Oh, really? Okay, nice.
Or sorry, not +1 to hit. The other thing.
+1 to hit. Okay.
Loop. And then that's him done. And then these little guys these two little guys will shoot you, the sorcerer and the Soul Reaper guy. I'm not gonna do my special thing right now. I'll save that. So here's the sorcerer. Gets 6 shots, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the power. 1 sustain, so we get 3 more. And then these are just strength 6, so wounding on 6s, rerolling stuff. Rerolling 1s, which doesn't matter. So just 1 EP2, ignore cover.
EP2, ignore cover. 4 up. Nope, damage.
1. Soul Reaper. Hits every time, but doesn't get anything special. It wins on 6s. We're rerolling 1s because I'm a Rubric Marine. Those are devastating, so 2 devastating damage from the little machine gun.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and then we'll shoot vehicles, I guess. Here's this Annihilator in the corner. Everything at you. So their special ability is that if I have hit you with a Psyker, which I have done, then I get I get reroll hit rolls anyway. Okay, but I get damage rerolls, which is cool. So
damage rolls, yeah.
Here's my 2 regular laser cannons. Nailed it. I'll use my 1 floating reroll here. So 2 on your invuln.
All right, and then that's going to come from both. Is that the only Annihilator that? Oh no, this.
No, there's another one here. Yeah.
He'll get that same benefit, right?
Yep.
So makes one fail one. Go ahead.
7. Good start.
Okay.
Top gun.
Solid start.
6 is a hit. 4 is a wound on your invuln save.
He takes it damage.
That one is also d6 +1. 4. I could reroll that if I wanted to, but I guess I will if I get 2. Just kidding. Take less damage.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right. We'll do this Annihilator who can also see you. Side cannons. Zip zop. We wound on a number. On 4s, I think, with the side ones.
P13. Yeah.
Oh, 5. So just 1.
You're winning with the 5s over there on that one too, right?
I honestly can't. The top gun wounded on 3s.
Yeah.
Because he's a thing. I don't know.
I didn't.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, guess let's play it.
Let's just say we'll 4 up it, see if you take that hit that he did.
Okay.
I didn't say what it was, so I don't know. Let's say.
So 1 save. You're good, dude.
Okay. Yeah, just 1 from the other one. Yeah.
I might re-roll that one. No, it won't kill me yet, but the next one might. Because this is a d6 +1, right?
D6 +1, yeah. Rerolling.
Re-rolling. Yeah, go. Because you said I still have other ones, right?
Yeah, I have this Top Gun, and then this thing, and then this guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably dead, but yeah, go for it.
4 damage. I'll reroll it because I'm spicy now. Just 4 damage.
Yep. All right.
The Twin Linked gun hits. Doesn't wound, but it's Twin Linked. Does wound. AP a bunch on your invuln.
Oops.
Nailed it.
It's good.
I got all my little baby silly guns.
Yeah.
I have a Havoc launcher. I should have shot them with the other guy, but I didn't, so that's okay. Havoc launcher, go. Okay. Fair enough. And then a combi weapon. Oh, I think it's only 1 shot, but it doesn't matter because we're not in rapid fire with that guy. Forge Friend will shoot you. I could pay for +1 to wound here. Oh no, I'm battle shock. Just kidding. I can't. Oh, actually, can I? They're like targeting is weird. I think. It is target a vehicle, so I can't do it. So this guy will shoot you. So here we go.
Okay.
The auto cannon on the top. Tuk. 5s. Tuk. Just 1 AP2, but you're in cover, so I think you're good.
Good for now.
Laser cannons. Zips up. Zoops. There's a reroll here. 1 on your invuln.
What's damage?
D6 +1.
And that one's re-rolling as well.
I don't have any floating rerolls left, but I could CP it.
Okay. I think I reroll that for now.
Yeah, that feels
I
good.
got extra. Not that dice.
Bad dice.
Ah.
Womp.
All right, damage.
5.
Doesn't
We've done it.
explode.
Do it. Explode. Blow me up.
Dude, I've exploded like 4 out of 4 times.
Make that 5.
Every time.
I think it's literally just Silent King, right? Actually, that's good for you, I think, because I think it pulls Magnus out of shooting if you kill them in here.
Yeah.
I think that might actually work out. That's very funny.
No, but then it's gonna be a 4. It's gonna really help you.
2. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. So just mags into the minier. Here's my my little baby Firestorm first. 6 plus 3, 9. Let's go. On 2s, no bonuses here whatsoever. These miss. And then on 5s. Those are 3 AP, 1 ignore cover.
3 AP, 1 ignore cover. So we're looking at 3 ups.
Okay. 2 damage. So just
2 damage each.
yeah, clip that and
Okay,
do
so
2, I guess.
on
To,
him. Yeah.
and then the big laser cannon. Those are 3d3 shots. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3s and strength 11.
Yeah, strength T10.
3 on your inbound. Actually, no, it's just AP2, so you're on your 3 up probably.
What's that? Yeah, it's a 3 up. Fail 1 damage.
3 damage. All right. Well, you kept the menhirs down now. Yeah. That's it for me. I'm gonna ditch assassination for command point. I think recover assets is ongoing here and here. And I'll flip the turn.
All right.
I got a kill, but I didn't kill more. We killed the same.
Okay, so for uppy downy this turn, I won't hold more because you have that one over there. So I could pull the stalker up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, probably pull Illuminor up because I don't know.
If you pull the stalker up, he doesn't heal, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless I take stratagems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zircon Gaming, thank you for the raid. How's it going?
I want to try. Now, do you have
Nice to
any
see
weird counter movements with Magnus or anything weird like that?
No, I got no reactive stuff. We're just
I can drop a monolith here.
we're trying to defeat you with pure math over here.
Yeah. I think I can kill Magnus this turn and the Forge Fiend and maybe something else.
Certainly that Forge Fiend. That guy's asking for it. He's like, please, God, put me out of my misery.
What's going to be the best route to do that? If warriors shoot from here, you're not going to get a cover save on Magnus, right? So,
I mean,
if I put a
it's
monolith
10th edition,
here,
like
warriors are. Yeah.
Oh, if they're right in front of me, probably.
Yeah.
If they're here, I almost certainly do. But if if you eternity gate them here, just keep in mind that you have to draw a clean line of sight to every part of all of Magnus from every part of every model in your unit, or from every model in your unit, not every part.
Yeah.
But so like if like a Cryptothrall is like randomly behind a ruin a little bit, like then suddenly I get cover from the whole unit, so it's like really hard to.
And I was trying to see if there's a spot where the stalker could come in and strip your cover. Oh, I can see the wings, right?
Yep. Yeah, you can draw line of sight to the wings.
Let's see. Is there any weird line of sights?
How far is he moving?
Only problem is that I have wholly within. I think if I'm wholly within and the legs sticking out right here, I think it would work.
Yeah, if you can arc it around the corner, yeah.
Yeah, because the way stalkers are with their legs and weird stuff.
Yeah,
I think
it's good to me.
Okay. All right, so the stalker doesn't have to come up. So maybe just a Luminor and the Monolith, and Silent King's just going to move forward and try and make a long charge, maybe. I think that's the plan.
Neat.
And then Monolith can either 6-inch or 9-inch drop. He could do either or, probably. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we'll pick up a Luminor and the Monolith. And then the Warriors can just gate out of there. Or actually, wait, is it better just to pick up the warriors and then? Sorry, hold on 1 second. Warriors, and then I could just 6-inch them, and the monolith can pop out and pop out. That might actually be the better play. The warriors pop out within 6 inches from him. Oops, sorry. There you go. 6 inches and 6 inches on him. So yeah, warriors could just kind of pop out here. I could strip cover. I could pop out here. Yeah, you could Overwatch me, but as long as Illuminor lands.
Not with that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not with him. Yeah, with that one back there, you could. You have 3.
Yeah, probably if I had the line, or even Magnus.
So if I can keep them kind of safe-ish. Yeah, I think I could drop the warriors here, and then the monolith could still drop up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Illuminor on the table. He's just gonna come out of the monolith, and then I'll pay to do this 6-inch drop on the warriors itself.
Sweet. Eternity Gate, cool. The big man. Come in, come in, buddy. The water's warm.
Hey, let's see what secondaries we draw. Secure. Yeah, those were scored last turn. So we got Storm Hostile and Cleanse.
How's 2000 Suns? They're a little frustrating. I think it's like
Cleanse.
It's cool. The rituals being like random dice rolls is really like kind of like
Reanimator can come
pissing me off a little bit because they don't have a lot of control over it.
I would need to,
and so like the amount of times that you just like roll a like 2 1s and a 2 and then just fail the thing and take damage is like really kind of obnoxious.
Could
makes me a little annoyed, but it's okay.
Him outside of 9 inches, maybe get to 6 there. Where's the 9 inches here? Could do that. Assuming I can kill that. That would be the question. And what's the 9 inches on this one? 9 inches. The monolith can actually fit somewhere. That's gonna be the question. I don't know if I kill this thing. Storm Hostile, man. What's OC on the Predator?
3.
What's that? OC 3? Of course, I think Illuminar's 3 as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I think it's going to come down to Silent King making a decent charge. That's fine.
Run character spam just for the caster times. Well, it's just like the basic version of the spells seems like so mid, right? That you have to get the expanded version off. But the expanded version is totally random whether you get it. So it's like
I think I know where he's gonna go. Extra coverage on.
So
let's
Twist of Fate being a 12 to cast is like fucking ludicrous,
okay, so
right?
I might just get a baby cleanse this turn. And that's gonna probably be okay. Let's maybe Illuminor can do cleanse as well. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, so we're gonna move our. Ooh, wait. Toggle movement.
Yeah, I mean it's like fine, but it's not. I don't know. It's not like mind blowing. Like in that fight, it didn't matter, right? It literally didn't do anything against a 2+ save guy. Like the thing you would think you'd want to.
Look at those beautiful magic boys.
Doogie spoon hands. Thank you.
Monolith can come.
Moving D6 and rolling 1 feels bad. Yeah. Yeah, like I just lost basically an entire unit because I missed. I rolled a 1 to miss the empowerment, took D3 mortal wounds, and then rolled a 2 on movement. And so I couldn't get to where I needed to go, which needed a 4, and I couldn't get back into hiding, which needed a 3. This is like, cool, man.
Magnus.
Why am I here? Why am I playing this game? It's so stupid.
And then
it was extremely frustrating.
Okay. Reanimator will come in. chill out over here. And then do cleanse. And also be within 3 inches of him. He heals just 1d3 for his healing. Instead of Sonic King, so he heals 3. Stalker. Oops. Goes to 11. Reanimators at 11. He heals
Nice.
3 as well.
Let's go.
But not going to be getting up to that there. And then Monolith. That's the Monolith that's the Monolith. Cool. Basically be barely touching here, see through, so you should have range to Magnus if you want to double check for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Okay. And then he can kick him out and be right there. He can cleanse or shoot Magnus if I've got only like 3 wounds left.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be on damage reduction stream, man. Not the other
So
one.
here, and then all the warriors. Warriors are gonna try and not be in line of sight of that guy.
D3 plus D6 plus 1 or D3 plus 3, yeah. Yeah, or if it was just, I don't know, like just make it a fucking movement, dude. Like, not, like, I understand you don't want to make it full movement.
Magnus has a flamer as well, too, right?
No, it's just called flames, but it's not actually a flamer. Or it's like called it's a firestorm. It's a blast, yeah. Watch out for this guy.
Okay.
He's right there. And I guess also these guys.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, you know what? I may have to just eat the Overwatch. That might be a thing, but I think I'm okay with that either way. I'll have -2 to your AP at least. 12-inch on him. Let's see. Let's see, 12-inch. Oops, there we go. That's the line. Yeah, I'll just have to be in range. It's fine. AP 3 on the Forge Fiends?
Yep.
So it'll be an AP 1 then.
Gets cover.
Cover plus Illuminar.
Yep.
Let me see here. Make sure I'm not cheating anywhere.
Yeah, that's probably. I'd still take it, I think, for sure.
Yeah. I think so too. I mean, you maybe kill 2 or 3 warriors, probably worth it.
Yeah. Making the math funny for you is good.
Yeah.
And it's not like I don't have enough CP, you know?
Yeah. Do I have all 20 warriors there? Or am I missing some? There's a couple of and the character.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so 2 of those are crypt throws, so they're there. Neat.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's roll it up. 3d3 from the guy in the back. 1, 2, 3, and 2, and then here it's 23 models, right? So we're plus 12. Loop. I'll use a reroll.
2 saves?
2. Yep.
They're 3 damage flat, right?
Yeah, they are.
I think I still want to take one on do the flayed one first. Oops.
Oh, crypto throw?
A crit throw, yeah. That one dies. I think I want to just take it on warrior. All right, next one's on the warrior on a 5-up.
Mhm.
Okay.
We got one.
They're all on a warrior.
We got one warrior, and I'm down to 5.
Okay.
Neat.
Okay, so we'll now have 19 warriors. So that'll be 38 shots. First thing shooting, obviously, is the stalker.
Yep. You got it.
See here. No reroll ones, just hitting on these 3. And then, roll. Don't worry about it, but he does strip cover.
Yep.
Keep forgetting he has lethal. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with all of the warriors shooting into big boy.
Mm-hmm.
30, and then I need 8. Okay. Looking for 5s and 6s, or 5s plus, and then re-rolling. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, those don't
20.
miss, right? They still.
Oh,
You
shit.
still get to
4,
roll.
so
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's what, like 4? Does that sound about right?
I don't have my chat.
Can we see?
I got stuff in the way.
Went too fast.
You rolled
6 4s?
6 4s.
Okay. So here's 4 of them, and I'll grab the other 2.
Get one more. 5,
And
6.
one last one.
All right. Nice. 22.
There's an AP2.
22. 4 ups. 22. Bloop. Don't know why it ordered rolled. Okay. That's annoying. I guess 5, 9, 13. I'm down to 1. That was
Okay.
very bad.
Yeah. And then the character.
Is this mortals or is this shooting?
And that's like it's shooting, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Should be 5 spoon.
Yeah. No. And then now I'll do his mortals. Okay. 1 mortal.
I'm dead. I suppose. Yes. Okay. Really?
You did explode?
Yeah.
Both of that explosions.
You can't be here.
Oh, I couldn't have been there.
So
I had to be up.
So on my guys, 3. So I lose a warp flamer. Yeah, I guess that's obnoxious. Okay.
Did not hit the Forge Fiend?
No.
All right.
Otherwise, the Forge Fiend would have had more rerolls against.
All right. Okay, so that's shot there. Weirdly enough, I want this charge though for Silent King. What is the distance on that charge?
7.
Maybe 7. It's not great though. Fuck.
I mean, you can see this guy, right? Because I saw.
Yeah, you can see me. That's such a risky play to like not kill the Forge Fiend.
I would love to have another Forge Fiend here.
Let's shoot the oh no, wait. So he's touching here. Does that mean he still draws line of sight from this edge too, though, right? Because he invalidates this piece of rune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he in range though?
Oof.
No, super no.
Doesn't look like it. No. Never mind. Sounded like a good idea. Is he in range for this guy down here?
Yeah.
All right. He'll shoot him first and see what happens. We'll just throw everything into that one.
Okay.
Rerolling. Okay, nope. 3 saves, AP 4.
Mm-hmm. Go through.
Okay.
I die.
Lots of damage.
Don't explode.
Okay. And so it comes down to Silent King. Do you want to just try and pop him? I think I still try and make a long charge there. I think if I kill the Forge Fiend, it just takes out a lot of your damage. So yeah, let me just shoot the Forge Fiend with the small, and then indirect shots. I want to put it. These are 3-up save, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see them too, right? Because they saw me. Yeah.
No, they saw it to here because you are in the
Okay.
terrain. So I don't.
Oh, they were seeing the
know.
monolith. Yeah, got you.
Oh no, you can just see through the window. Actually, yeah, you can see because you're tall.
I'm super tall. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, it might help just taking out a couple more of those rubrics. And then if I don't kill him, I'm okay because it's just I'm gonna try to make the charge. The 7-inch charge is probably the better play, so I can take the storm. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll let the dice decide. When in doubt. So the first 2 shots, the medium shots going into them, they both hit, and those aren't lethal right now. I think they're dev. Okay, so strength 10, 1 AP3 into the.
Are we shooting? Sorry.
This is into the Forge Fiend.
Oh,
The
okay.
2-wound one.
He's okay.
Okay, all right. So I'll hopefully make that charge, but if I don't, that's how the game plays. Let's see here, and then these multi shots into the sorcerers or the rubrics.
Mm-hmm.
All hits. Looking for strength 6 in the T4, right?
Yep.
Reroll ones. So that is 8 saves at AP1, but you're in cover, so
8. One guy's died.
3. Okay. All right. Shot. Cleanse. Illuminar will go ahead and cleanse because I don't think he can see the Forge Fiend anyway. Nope. Okay, so Illuminar and him are cleansing, and we are going to try and make our 7-inch charge.
Okie dokie.
I will re-roll that.
Get that CP reroll.
Let's see here.
There it is.
Makes it. Alrighty. 7-inch. Okay. And then, yeah, now we'll go ahead and fight. 12 attacks. You're rolling ones. And then these 6s are. How do you keep the lethals? There's like a button for it, right? For just keeping these 4. It's fine.
Just move.
Yeah. Fails the 1 there. And then look for 5s and 6s. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Oh, wait. It's, yeah. So, still reroll 1s, though. Oops. Strength 8, yeah. So yeah, just 7.
7.
AP3.
5 ups. He's dead. Does he explode? No.
Hilarious. And then I'll pile on. Oops, pile on. Okay.
Sure.
All right. That'll give me storm and 2 for cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
Storm is 5, right? Or is it just is it what's this? I can't zoom in my mouse button.
4.
Okay.
2, yeah. 4 and 4.
And then right now I have 8. So I was not holding. No, I was not holding more because you had this one on here. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. It was 2 to 2. Get recover. I don't think I can catch you here, but we'll see what I draw. So you want to hit the button too? 4. Yep. Draw. Secure. Continue. Come on. I got all the kill secondaries in turn 1, and I got all the actions during this turn. Okay. That's obnoxious. We can try 2 contains. Secure is not easy, but we can attempt it. So we'll do our best. So moving. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. Can I put these 2 on the objective in case it is relevant? These. Let's see. I will move here. This guy get.
I hope I haven't been muted too long.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. No, I was asking. Do you have a primary army or like an army you would say is more, or do you just kind of float?
No, yeah, honestly, like, I don't really like any of the armies in 10th edition, so I kind of just like bounce
Oh,
around.
fair.
It's like, honestly, I used to play Tyranids like basically
I-
habitually, and then the factions just got gutted in 10th, and it was like, all right,
Yeah.
so I just play whatever.
Just do a world for invasion fleet, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like fun, interesting or
it's not.
fun. Like it's just like
Yeah.
stat check your opponent and try to like score points.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
it's super
Yeah, exactly.
frustrating.
It's try to jail turn 1 and score well enough. Hopefully your gene stealers kill 1 or 2 good things, and then
yeah, it's really lame. And compared like for like two editions, like they were just the fastest army in the game, and they were just like, hey, the whole game plan is that we are like hyper fast and we'll always get like interesting engagements on you. And then they were like, nah, we're gonna make you the slowest army in the game. You're like, all right, well, I don't want to play that. That's not what I was playing. Like,
That's fair.
why am I here?
I missed my 9th edition warriors. I ran they used to run the 60 flayed ones in Necrons.
Yep.
It was so much fun.
So I wonder what I cast here. Guess this is interesting. So these friends will go to here.
Keep in mind, once you kill a warrior model, I can recall them to the monolith.
For 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know. Just don't want to get you in any gotchas. You got this, stalker. Stare him down.
All right. So we will. Oh, that doesn't matter. I think I had suppressed the Silent King last turn, but I totally forgot about it. I have like a suppression mechanic on the Forge Friends.
Oh, what does that do?
You just minus 1 to hit if they hit you with a gun.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't.
He did almost 0 damage. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's just on these guys. All right. So, I have to look at my. This guy's down here. He would have to double move, I think.
To the contain, yeah.
Yeah, because I think he was here. Yeah, so he's gonna need to try to double move to get the containment. So he'll try to do that.
Farther. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I should have thought about it when I placed him. And then these guys could try it over here.
And it's got right.
Yep. That's movement, so they'll roll the battle shock. Okay, sure.
Oh.
Fucking holy shit. All right. Okay. And then let's see. So who has multiple let's do casting spells. Double move this guy.
Yep.
I think a 6 does it. Let me double check though. Six, nice. All right, and then how far do I go? 5. Oop. We did it.
Good enough.
Guess we'll be within 6 of this thing, so I can do stuff on it. These guys can't do anything, so that sucks. So it's Temporal Surge done. We'll do +1 AP from the Sorcerer, I guess. He does it. And then the Aspiring Sorcerer will do, or this other Sorcerer will do rerolls. Fizz. Which one?
Did this Destructor move or no?
Yeah, because he had to get out of the way so that guy could get on the objective.
That's what I thought. I was just like, did I really not pile in when I could have? I was like, what?
No, yeah, because he was towing on the back over here. They had basically swapped places, right?
That makes sense.
I rolled a 5 on rerolls, which is good, or an 8 on rerolls, so that's good. And then we do Twist of Fate, which is the last one from the Terminator Sorcerer, which goes off. All right, wow, look at us go. So AP, the other thing, reroll hits is this one. It's just reroll ones. Boop. Neat. And then I have a Doom Bolt from the Aspiring Sorcerer on the Silent King. Why not?
Okay.
It goes off, and it's a 10, so it does a bunch of damage. Nope, it needs 11. Just kidding. You're never going to get that. 3 mortal wounds.
D6?
No, D3. I rolled a... That's a D3.
Right.
The white one's a D3. It only has 3 faces on it.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Cool. Let's do shooting. I will shoot the doesn't matter the order in which I do this stuff. So we'll just shoot this Forge Fiend at the Warriors and just see what happens.
Alrighty.
3d3. 3d3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Plus, I only killed 2, right? So we still get the max blasties. Bleep. I'll use a reroll. Okay. Wish my 6s did something. 13.
13 saves.
AP3.
And it's going to get AP3 goes down to... Oh, sorry. I'm going to ground for these guys too, by the way.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I get enough saves on all of them. Like, I get a chunk of them, all of them.
Sure.
Let's see, 13. Is it 13?
Yep.
Let's see here. Yeah, I might as well try to make it on the flayed or the thralls first. Let's do ordered roll. I have one more for 13. Okay. So thrall saves, he saves, and then he dies here.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for 5 ups. 1 warrior, 2 warriors, 3 warriors, 4, 5 warriors.
Okay.
So the thrall and 5 warriors. Thrall.
Those are a lot of 5s. That was a good roll.
And then I will go ahead and pull them back.
Okay.
Oops. And I'll just come chill back here.
How far away from it do they go?
Within 6. So I'll
Oh, okay. Sure. All right. The second Forge Friend can only see the monolith. Oh, no, it can see this thing. Well, I should fucking shoot that guy. I'm gonna shoot that guy. 1, 2, 3. Into the Restocker.
Yep.
Bloop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s. Reroll. 3s again. 3 saves and you're involved.
3 saves.
3 damage each.
Yep.
Okay. Neat.
5.
All right. We'll do the Sorcerer, Terminator Sorcerer, everything into Silent King.
Okay.
His magic power, reroll once to hit, and then devastating on 4s. 2 mortal wounds. And then I get my bolter. Reroll once to hit. And 6s, nothing. And I get +1 hitting you now because I shot you with the Terminator Sorcerer. And then we'll see what this Predator can see. Literally only him, so let's see what he does, and then we'll go from there. Oh, actually, this guy could contain. So let's do the Destructor. The Destructor, that's a hokey line of sight. Oh, I can see you can hear because you're touching. So the Destructor could shoot the monolith if I wanted. What's the over-under that a Rubric Marine unit kills the Silent King? It's not great. But it is also not 0. So I will shoot him with the rubrics. I'll use the Sorcerer special ability too. His once per game. So here's the Sorcerer. He has 9 shots, hitting on 2s, rolling once.
Okay.
Re-rolling once. This is sustain 3. These wound on 5s, but you are on an objective. Oh, shit.
Oof.
I put my guy on the objective. No, I fucked up. Actually, that's not supposed to be how that works. What did I just roll? I forgot I put that. I shouldn't have put that tank on the objective. That was stupid of me.
Which one?
The second predator. My chat is disappeared. Oh, there it goes. What did I just roll? I rolled 2, 5, 2, 6. Okay, we got rid of that. So it should be. I was still like a really good roll. It was 1, 5, 6, 8. So it should be 6 saves. AP 2, you ignore recover. So on your end, bomb. Well,
Fails 2.
Yeah, fair enough. 1 damage. The aspiring sorcerer's little fancy thing. Yeah, I definitely should have left a predator off this. That was really dumb. In case the warriors moved. Going ones. 6s, please. Nothing. The Soul Reaper cannon. 2, 3. So it hits. It's all good. Oh, I also had lethals there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just messing this up. This is strength 6, so we do give you 3 on your endball.
3 on the AP2 at least.
So yeah, AP3 ignore cover right now.
Plus AP. Yeah. Okay, they both go through damage.
1 damage each, and then a flamer. 2 6s. Real ones. No. All right. Well, that was a whiff. You're at 5. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this destructor at you and see what we get.
Yeah.
So here is big laser cannons. Zips up. I get +1 to hit, so those hit. 3s to wound. I'll use my floating reroll here, or one of them. 2 on your invuln.
2 on the invuln. I might reroll this.
Okay.
D6 plus, and you get the
D6 plus 1, and I have a floating damage reroll, yeah.
I think, yeah, because that was this one here that shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I'll reroll that.
Okay.
No damage.
Before, definitely reroll that with my floaty. 5.
That does it.
We did it. Don't blow up, please.
Does he explode? Because yeah, his explosion.
That would be really bad. Could be funny though. I would laugh.
Oh, it would be gross. Because it's D6 plus 3.
Yeah. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
All right. So we get. That's good. So this is all done. So this guy can contain because he can't shoot anything. So that's good.
Yeah.
And then this guy will shoot the stalker. I'll +1 to wound myself here because I have a psyker near me.
Okay.
And I will shoot him with a bunch of guns. So here are my side laser cannons. Zips up. I'll use a floating reroll. Nice. And then these will wound on 2s. 2 on your invuln.
2 on the invuln.
Actually,
Fails 1.
this is fine. 3 damage.
Okay.
I'll reroll that because I have a floating reroll. Okay, 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he rolls 1 hit wound and damage because he is the little sorcerer in your back.
Okay, so he dies then. Does he explode? He does. Okay. So D3 on the reanimator and D3 on the. I don't know. Ooh, does he hit?
Yeah, you do.
We'll do your Zangor first.
Yep.
Does 3.
Okay, so I don't contain. Sure.
Okay. And then your tank. Tank takes 3.
3, yeah.
And then reanimator takes 2, but he gets to roll for feeling the pains. Oops. It takes 1 on the reanimator.
All right.
Which he'll heal next turn, so it's fine.
Yeah. So I can't double secure anymore. That's a bit of a catch-22 because I think the best case scenario there is I leave you on like 2 and then tank shock you, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't reroll.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can try a 10-inch charge here. I'm not going to double contain, but it would stop you from holding more, so I'm going to try that. All my guns are shot. Yeah, so here we go. No, reroll it. No, all right. Yeah, I don't think I can catch you in one round here because I'm gonna get 2 and 3.
I think
And then
kill more. Right.
Did you? What did you kill?
You killed 2, right?
I've killed 2, and you killed the Forge Friend and Magnus.
the Zangor and the Shaman.
Oh, because he just died. Yeah. That's fine. We can call this. This is yeah. This is a disaster. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been 12 there. Yeah. So this turn, Monolith just moves up and takes us back, shoots here.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
I guess like 2 Titans that I'm not sure what to do on Persefoe. It's kind of bad. This whole like thing with these guys scoring 0 and then basically giving themselves up to be killed was like super unlikely and annoying. This faction mechanic is like interesting, and I really don't like it.
The problem that you're still running into is the problem with like anytime you run with a lot of tanks, you still run into the issue with just mobility. Like it's like Guard gets past it with their that one that kind of moves through walls and has advance. Like if you don't have advance and shoot or move through walls, I feel like it's just tough with. I mean, granted, your tanks are pretty small, but there's a couple times where you maybe could have had more shooting if you had like a move through a wall or something like that. You know.
I don't know if that's the case necessarily, because like everything that was in front of me I killed, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Like I didn't, like except for this one dude, which I like tried a Hail Mary to kill you with 1 tank, which is like pretty unlikely in fairness. But it was the only way I was going to score points that turn.
I do like the reroll damage is such a strong mechanic.
Yeah, I mean they're fine, but like the issue wasn't like getting guns on target. The issue was like, I think it was like moving around, like to do other things, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have made this play for the Triarch Stalker. I think that was like a little superfluous. And then maybe I just have another hull to like run at you the next turn. If I get him, it's like really good, but I need you to like basically flub the saves on the autocannon shot, which is it's not great. If you're hoping for your opponent to roll like 50% 1s and 2s, it's like probably not a great position to be in.
Yeah, 4-ups are just you never know how they're gonna swing.
Yeah, like if I get 1 las cannon through, then it's like it's okay. Like I need 2-ish auto cannons through maybe, but like there's a CP reroll in there. I don't know.
How you go into guard? I think you do okay though into guard with all the +1s of wound and stuff. Well,
the tanks will just die for sure. Like I think it's probably fine, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
The problem, I guess, the tough part would be getting hit by like the Kazurkin, like the fast Kazurkin units, like turn 1 or whatever. Yeah. But these little guys, like they just like they'll fucking scythe infantry if I have the shot for it.
Oh yeah, no, if anybody comes close, they'll piece them.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder. They rolled really well. I wonder if I hadn't touched the objective with the tank number 2. I wonder if they actually do just kill Silent King there. That was.
Why did that?
So they get rerolls against you if you're touching an objective I don't control. So as soon as at the end of my movement this guy touches the objective, then he auto sees the Silent King. So suddenly
saying so.
Oh, actually, no, that's not true. No, we're I'm sorry. I thought you were RC5. You're RC6. So actually, I wouldn't have controlled the objective. So I should have rerolled on him, which might have been relevant actually. So that was just me like not remembering what your characteristic was.
Actually, more wounds on him.
A
few more wounds on a monolith, but maybe.
It's just like an efficiency thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this one dude shooting the monolith is gonna. It certainly doesn't change the game. It just would have put me in a slightly better position next turn if I could get a cannon through or something. Yeah. I wonder here. I think maybe what I should have in this list is The first version I had like 2 or 3 of these units within rhinos, and I think I need those because then I have a play for this objective, right? I can like walk a rhino up, disembark, and then temporal surge to move on to the objective, and then just like I'm gonna kill everyone.
And the nice part is too is if someone tries to just retake the objective with something cheap and easy, you can still just flamer and kill them in Overwatch.
Yeah, you get a good Overwatch.
Or you can
yeah.
you could chunk them off hard enough that they maybe don't kill the unit at that point. I think at least one unit in a rhino is interesting.
Yeah, and the rhinos, the rhinos' new ability is that they fire support psychic weapons for +1 to hit and wound. So
that's cool.
When the unit pops out and they like need to drill into something, if you're on an objective, they'll get rerolls, and they'll like the sorcerer's weapons will be like wounding on 4s or 5s full rerolls. Almost certainly 4s full rerolls.
What's the point cost on your guys' rhinos?
It's 90. It's a little expensive. But
a little more expensive.
I mean, rhinos.
Like it has to be.
Rhinos probably should be 90 or it's like 100.
Really,
they're fucking so stupid.
They're still one of the best secondary.
Yeah, like for sure.
Yeah, because like no one wants. They're like Nurglings. Like Nurglings with OC. Like,
right. Yeah, T9 Nurglings with fucking like 10 wounds or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's yeah, it's one of those kind of things that no one really wants to shoot into. It's kind of like how Luminor plays that role on my list. Like, no one really wants to shoot into Luminor. Like, people can kill it. It's not like he's unkillable, but he's just annoying to kill.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
All right, dude. Well, appreciate the game, man.
Yeah, thanks for playing, man. Have a good one.
Right, take care.
A little disappointing first out for the Thousand Suns. Honestly, I'm like pretty... I think the Codex seems fine. I think the army seems okay. This game made me lose all interest in it, though. I think, like personally, the army ability being so random is like kind of sending me. As someone who is a great proponent of deterministic game mechanics, this fucking bullshit where you roll 2d6 and try to hit a 9. It's like just so dumb, bro. Fucking stop it. Games Workshop, stop it. Get help. And then without the stats are underpowered if you don't have those abilities active. So I don't know, chat. No, I did, and multiple times I rolled it a 1 and I failed the thing. Actually, yeah, I failed it twice, needing a 2+ to get the enhanced power and rolled a 1, and the first time I also took D3 mortal wounds. So like, it's like, I don't know, it just feels bad, dude. Yeah. I don't know, I don't love it. Fighting armor feels bad. Yeah, the monoliths were a lot. Like I could kill any one thing at a time, but because he's so maneuverable, he could put everything at me. He just had like total control of the game state. That feels like a really bad matchup though. Also on fucking Purge the Foe. Like, okay. It's definitely that is a very, very good army for Purge the Foe for sure. That was my first game, maybe my last with that faction. I don't know. I'm not interested. I don't think in playing random effects the faction. That's not that fun. Anyway, chat, go ahead and sound off the prediction. Glad we got a game in though. With it, so Doombolt depowerment makes D10 a nightmare. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay if they don't want like the effect to be, hey, roll 1,000,000 mortal wounds and then like see what happens. But yeah, it is what it is. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off chat. We'll go rating real quick. I'm likely to be live tomorrow with the T5S2 finals. And then I'll be live on Monday as well. I'll have a game on Monday, potentially Tuesday, and then I probably won't be live until the next week after I get back from Dallas. So I'll see you all then, chat. Have a good one, everybody. We're gonna raid Nerdy Sides, who's painting some Slanesh demons.